Did you know baseball gave us jazz? No, I'm serious. Look it up. In 1912, a minor league pitcher had a pitch he called the jazz curve. Years later, jazz became the name for the style of music. But the music didn't stop there. Because we play to play. Satchel Paige, Jackie Robinson, Buck O'Neil, they wanted to play. And they did play. My Grammy Pat, she played to play. Back in the Bahamas on the sandlots, I played to play. And you better believe that we still play to play. So yeah, like I said, baseball gave us jazz.
Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
Well, listen, man, world have made me crazy. Might just turn around.
From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in. Anthony Rizzo leads the team in OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. And our starting pitcher here today, Yonny Chirinos. What do we need to know here?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
And now the shortstop, Oswald Peraza.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Oswald Peraza.
And he deals. Not close with that one. And we're underway. Righty delivers. And that one ripped to left. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. 4th in the American League in batting average this year. Now a screamer into the outfield. Base hit. Peraza around third. He will score, and it's 1-0.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
It's Aaron Judge now. Big time power. Chop to third. Grabs it barehanded to first. Nicely done for the out. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Batting second, a really important guy for them, DJ LeMahieu.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, you know, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, you know, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. LeMahieu takes his lead at third with one away. That misses, and it's 1-2. Got him swinging.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. Right back to him on the mound. The throw to first. Rizzo out of the play. And that will end the inning. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and on the hill in this one, Nestor Cortez Jr. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Next pitch is popped up. Torres settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Josh Lowe.
And Boog, with the lefty on the bump in this one, he's got a good shot to go off. Batting over 400 against lefties this season. So, you know, he's salivating a little bit as he walks to home plate. Look for him to have a big impact with this lefty on the mound.
Here's Wander Franco. That's in there. Strike one. Cortez, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. One down, base is empty. Up the middle, Peraza. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the left fielder, Randy.
Now it's Randy Arozarena, 8th in RBIs in the American League right now. And that's in for a strike. Home team down a run as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. Up the middle, a dive, he's got it. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
That was a great job in doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Just like Vegas in the sun, ain't no quitting till I'm done.
Top of the second, stepping in, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
Chirinos back to work. That's out to center field. And there's one down.
The center fielder, Harrison.
And now Bader up to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a base hit. Now the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And he pumps in a strike. Bader stands at first with one out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw. Safe. Mejia too late.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully move that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
At the belt and fires. That one ripped. And foul ball. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
kicks and fires. And now 1-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Here comes Bader around third. He scores, and they lead by 2.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man at first with 1 gone, and the batter now, Jose Trevino. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Walls flips to second. That's 1, and that's 2. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show.
I'm on now. I'm dropping the top. I'm skirting off. I'm in a foreign now. Magic City, bring an umbrella. It's pouring down.
Bottom of the second. Isaac Paredes now.
Third baseman.
And a pitch. 0-1. And right back to the mound. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Harold Ramirez at the dish. Looking for better results than last night. He went 0 for 4. And that's in there for strike 1. Cortez. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Going to count 1-2.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
LeMahieu gets it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away and you've got to produce at the big league level.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball popped up. And that is that. Nothing doing for Tampa. They trail it here 2-0. On to the third inning. Now it's the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. Peraza, in his rookie season, hitting leadoff in today's game. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Doubled his first time up. LeMahieu, a former Gold Glove winner, 34-year-old vet, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009. First pitch just misses. Line drive, snags it for the second out. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Judge rips that one. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Man at first, Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. That's in there. That's strike 1. Stanton starting as the designated hitter, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former home run derby champ. Judge leads off first with 2 down to the inning. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And the pitch on the ground, and it goes just foul. Going 2 now. Stays alive. And the righty deals. Good job to fight that one off. Here's the 0-2. Into center and a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Couple of singles back to back. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Grounder off the pitcher. Throws to first. Rizzo out of the play. And that is that. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
Back now in Tampa Bay, set for the bottom of the third. And here's the first baseman, Christian Bethancourt. Cortez back to work. He swings and fouls one off. Cortez in his 4th year, 28 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. In the air, left side. Cabrera under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 8, the catcher.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. A switch hitter batting right. there for strike one.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Kicks and deals. Fought off foul. The pitch. And that's a little high.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2.
Mejia checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. Line drive, base hit. What a stop. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
One down. Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
0-1 now. And strike two.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. That hits the dirt. 1-0. The pitch. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Mejia at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-2 to Margot. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Runner leads away at second. And that one is inside.
It's a good take.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for Tampa. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Gleyber Torres. The pitch. Just missed. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it, and he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. And stepping in for the Yankees, Harrison Bader. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Righty to the plate. Bounce to the left side. Paredes to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Foul ball there. Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball right side, could be 2. 1 at second, and their second double play of the day will end the 4th. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Yankees 2, the Rays nothing.
Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going, yeah, we in go mode. Yeah, we in go mode, never going slow.
Back here at Tropicana Field, ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's going to be Wander Franco. The wind and the pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
0-2 now. Line to left. Makes the catch for the out. Now up for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1.
Música latina se siente, me siento como el presidente, el rey Nueva York pa' mi gente, digo presente, ey, muchas más me fila, me puse la pila, ella sabe que llegó el verdadero pila, cha, cha. Seen it all, come and get what you want. I need my money, I don't do this for fun. Paper, 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 paper. I get it in when I'm getting it. Spark it up when I'm ripping it. I beat it up when I'm hitting it. Always live when I'm getting it. Get it and hitting it. Spark it, then rip it. Beat it up, hitting it. Always live getting it. Get it. Seen it all, come and get what you want. I need my money, I don't do this for fun. Paper, 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 paper.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And that's too high.
Too high.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Isaac Paredes. There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Rizzo makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they go quietly there. We played 4. It's the Yankees 2, the Rays nothing. And welcome back to the batter now, Jose Trevino.
Jose Trevino.
The right-hander back to work. That one's in there. 0-1.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident. Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Oswald Peraza, the next to hit. Now this is in the air down the line. Margot settles under it, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Trevino, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Not a swing you want to watch again. The 0-2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Ripped to short. They take the force out. Out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 2, the Rays nothing. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the DH, Harold Ramirez. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a grounder, foul, first base side.
Well, these Rays, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And stepping in is the speedy Josh Lowe. 0 for 1, he flied out to right this first trip. Fouled off. He was late. And here it comes. And now the count is even. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is fouled back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Left-hand batter waits. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Goes to second for one. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Next to hit, Christian Bethancourt. Strike one. Here's your 1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Bounce to third. Throw on to Rizzo. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay. Here's a big power threat. Giancarlo Stanton. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Ryan Thompson warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Diekman getting cranked up as well. And it's even up.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Here comes a pitch. That's to third. Knocks it down.
Leadoff man aboard on the air, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning. Not where you want to be. So we'll see if he's able to work around it and pick the defense up.
And a Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Yonny Chirinos won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Now on the mound for the Rays, Ryan Thompson.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Anthony Rizzo will hit next. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Paredes makes the grab on the run.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman,
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Torres in his 6th season, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Paredes tossed to second, and that's 2. One error in the inning, but nothing more. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Yankees 2, the Rays nothing. Back here at Tropicana Field, here's the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Cortez back to work. On the ground, out to short. In plenty of time to first, One up, one down.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And stepping in for the Rays, Taylor Walls. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Walls measures 5 feet 10 inches, 185 pounds, usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Slapped foul.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
In the air, left field, down the line. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 13.
Here's Manuel Margot. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. That one fouled off. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rays held in check here. They trail things here 2-0.
Get to the bag, then get the cash and I run it up. I get to the bag, then get the cash and I run it up. These are the bag, get it be stacking, I'm seeing them for $100. I get to the bag, then get the cash and I run it up. I get to the bag, then get the cash and I run it up.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Zach Littell.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, Harrison Bader. And a pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Bethancourt makes a nice running catch. And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Man at second with 1 away. And up next for New York, Jose Trevino.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And that one gets past the catcher. In there safely. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, he's got nobody to blame but himself. With 1 out, a runner on third can come home all sorts of ways now. That's why as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
And the 1-0. Line drive, base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 3-zip.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So the lineup flips over. Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. Nice stop. The throw to Franco for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. On to first, safe. So they get 1, but a really nice try there. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Pickoff move to first. Peraza gets back easily. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw. Safe. Mejia too late. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Man on second, 2 down. Fouled off down the right side. Peraza at second with 2 down. On the ground to short. Franco. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 3-0. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Wander Franco. The Rays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And he deals. And ball 1. The 1-0. And that's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Got him. Snap throw.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Randy Arozarena getting ready to hit.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
2 outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
The wind of the pitch. And that one is inside ball 1.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And down on strikes he goes. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. Still down 3-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jake Diekman. Aaron Judge at the plate. The pitch. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
The batter, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here is Gleyber Torres.
What's the point if the world begins to turn around? Turns to coping, but I say it still have us bound. You might think that I'm talking on the way.
And that one fouled off. Judge on second. Stanton at first. 1 gone. Next pitch is popped up. Now here is Harrison Bader. And he grounds one to the right side. On to Franco, and that is that. Yanks strand a pair, but they lead at 3-0.
And yes, I'm never stop me from being a good wager. I get respect from those.
And welcome back. Now at the plate, Harold Ramirez.
The designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Clay Holmes.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The pitch. And there's the strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Next pitch is outside. Ball 1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
One and 2 now. The punch out there, and 1 away.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
So up next, Josh Lowe. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. Holmes, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. The 0-1.
Ball.
Got the bat going too soon, and strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Here's a 1-2. That's to third. LeMahieu gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next is Tampa Bay. The first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Christian Bethancourt.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
That's in for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Righty delivers, and that one fouled off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and fires. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
One, 2 now. Fly ball to right. And he'll play it on a bounce.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Ya no se trata de cambiar el juego, si eso ya lo hicimos, ahora vamos a cambiar la cultura.
And here is Francisco Mejia. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals, and it's 1-1. Bethancourt off of first with two away. The 1-2 fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Again snaps it down to first. The Rays strand just the one. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Diekman, 36 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. The pitch. Hard hit left side. Tosses across to first, and a quick out, number one. Here's Jose Trevino. Oh, and 1. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Walls brings it in. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Oswald Peraza. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second, and he's got his second double of the game.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Third out. So 1 hit is all they get, and 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. Yankees 3, the Rays nothing. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Michael King.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
So digging in, Taylor Walls.
The second baseman.
The wind of the pitch. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. On the run, throw to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
The right fielder, number 13.
So the batting order turns over. Manuel Margot next to hit for the Rays. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Yankees up by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And he takes a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That one lifted to left. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
No joke. I used to let the mic smoke. Now I slam it when I'm done and make sure it's broke. When I'm gone, no one gets on, cause I won't let nobody press up and mess up the scene I set. I like to stand in the crowd and watch the people wonder. But think about it, then you understand. I'm just a to music, maybe it's a habit. I gotta use it, even if it's jazz or the quiet storm. I hook a beat up, convert it into hip-hop form. Write a rhyme in graffiti in every show you see me in. Deep concentration, cause I'm no comedian. Jokers are wild, if you wanna be tame. I treat you like a child, then you're gonna be named another enemy, not even a friend of me. Cause you'll get fried in the end when you pretend to be competing. Cause I just put your mind on pause and I complete it. You compare my rhyme with yours, I wake you up and as I stare in your face, you seem stunned. Remember me, the one you got your idea from. But soon you start to suffer, the tune will get rougher when you start to...
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs on 13 hits, no errors.